My name's John Gormley. This year, I was diagnosed with stage 2 colon cancer by Dr. Greg Robertson, who's my primary physician.
In my practice, the number of people that aren't properly screened is probably knocking on at least 50%. People are really anxious to go through a colon cancer screening.
I was here for another matter. Dr. Robertson looked at my charts and said, it's time for you to get a colon screening.
I went through his chart and he hadn't had any screening done since 2003, but it's difficult to get patients to do it. On a colonoscopy, because it requires multiple steps. You have to see another physician and you have to take a day off for the procedure because it requires anesthesia, someone else driving you to and from the facility. There's a lot of rigmarole to go through. The stool test for DNA, still a lot of obstructions to getting it done correctly. A patient has to collect stool, has to package it appropriately. It's not easy to talk people into it. When the Shield test came out, it did not take a lot of convincing because it's highly sensitive, it's fast, it's easy as can be, and meets all the excellent criteria for a screening examination. No, the uptake's virtually 100%.
He called me a few days later with the results.
So his test came back an abnormal signal.
He handed me off to Dr. Dhaliwal for the procedure.
During the procedure, we found a mass in his colon, and the biopsy of that came as a cancer. And patient was scheduled for surgery.
It turned out well. The recovery was quick. I was back to work in a week. The Shield blood test was a very non-invasive way to get very accurate results.
Patients will recognize right away that this is an easy, fast test that simplifies colon cancer screening enormously.
It will be a game changer. A lot of patients will accept it.
To find something that you can correct and cure early on, very gratifying, and the patient's been very thankful as well.
I would certainly recommend to my friends that they get screened with the Shield blood test because it works. It worked for me. Fortunately, I had really good doctors. I'm able to go on and live my life on a regular basis.